Good morning, Draconomites. This is Max Salazar. Welcome back to my channel, Draconum Dawn, where I read my book to you for free. All right, so quick update. I guess I mentioned earlier we got some graphics that are upcoming. Hopefully that'll be out very, very soon. I don't know when that's going to happen yet. My publisher is out of country right now, but hopefully soon. So today I'm going to be reading two short chapters. And that'll be it. Again, if you like this format and you have not clicked subscribe and the like buttons, please do so. We can help the algorithm to help keep this going. I did have one of my listeners reach out and say that I should have more postings or more videos come out. I'd love to do that. Unfortunately, I have a full-time job. But you never know. Maybe I can get some more out anyway. Maybe 2, possibly 3 a week. I don't know. I'm working on some other projects as well. So we will see how that goes. All right, here we go. Chapter 16, Ball. The palatial dining room was filled with antique furniture and expensive dining ware. Artwork from ancient but celebrated Quetz artists, as well as a few human painters from various ancient civilizations, such as the Mesopotamians, adorned the walls. Beneath the opulent table, hand-woven textiles covered the frigid floor. Various shades of silver and ochre meticulously interwoven into fractal patterns. Above them, a chandelier was suspended by anti-gravity fields, perfectly steady and illuminating the room with warm and gentle light. The chairs upon which Kira, Vol, and Tequila sat were made of the finest marble and then covered in delicate synth straw. In contrast to the opulence, and placed before each bird, was common gruel, served in simple synth wood bowls. Delicately seated on his luxurious perch, Vol stared down at his food and with perfect conviction spoke, "Ah, synth gruel, my absolute favorite." He beamed. He was missing out on what was reported to him as fresh venison and seethed at the thought of his present meal. Mother always ensured my sister and I were properly nourished, good for the mind and excellent for the body. Your mother was never quite fond of it, though. Bless her poor spirit, wherever it may be. Thank you, Uncle. I personally don't care for it, but I must live like my people. And of course, you are right. It is good for me. Aquila beamed from her soul at her charge. She knew that she would grow into a formidable yet loving Supreme Chancellor given the chance. Between Vol's ministering and Loon's recent and poorly timed insistence on setting up a marital union with Sax, she prayed that Kira would be her own individual self, free to think and rule as she saw fit. But such was the way of the political world. As he dined, Vol made sure to keep Aquila in the conversation. He kept mental notes of all her reactions, or lack thereof, and in order to test her, he pushed the conversation to difficult topics. "Tell me, Kira," he said through brilliant teeth, "how do you like seeing Sax on a regular basis? I hear that the two of you are spending plenty of time together." "We have lots of fun, Uncle Vol, and he is so funny. I wanted him over for dinner tonight, but I have to get my rest. There are so many reports to read. It's exhausting." "Ah, my dear, and I already separated the truly important from the drivel for you. Maybe I should cut them down for you again. You are much too young to be wasting away with bureaucracy." Aquila turned a sharp eye towards Kira, reminding her not to cede too much authority to Vol. Despite him being her uncle, she risked never getting the power back. Vol, with perfect grace and inconspicuousness, caught Aquila's look. "Thank you, Uncle. That's okay. I need to learn so that I can eventually assume more responsibility. But, of course, just do not be afraid to lean upon your uncle. I am here to help." He paused momentarily to sop up some more of his less than appetizing food with all the aplomb of an elder and aristocrat. He looked at Kira with one eye, the other well trained on Aquila. "I almost forgot to mention that I plan on dining with Sax and his mother tomorrow evening. It is a rather informal event, but it would warm my cold-blooded heart if you would attend with me. I am certain that your friend would appreciate it as well. What do you think?" Kira nearly burst out of her seat upon hearing the invitation. "Uncle, yes! Yes, I would love to attend." For a moment, her eyes became downcast. "But I need to prepare for the council meeting the following morning. I'm so sorry." Her elation subsided at the thought of losing out on seeing Sax at dinner with his mother. "Nonsense, my darling child. I will take care of it for you and prep you the hour before. Besides, it would be nice for you as the Supreme Chancellor to visit Lune on a more personal level. Having her as your ally is very important, as I know you are quickly learning." "Oh, Uncle Val, what would I do without you?" Upon hearing his counsel, she smiled again as her thoughts rushed toward Sax. He was funny and smart and so cute, she thought. "Excellent!" he roared. "I will inform Lune of your intentions to join us. And Aquila, do not worry. I will take excellent care of my niece." Aquila did not hide her displeasure at hearing her poignant dismissal. Val may be Kira's uncle, but he was not a Draconum. She did not know if he could truly be trusted. Val took notice of her disagreeable yet expected response. She was a purple-blooded Draconum after all. "I will make the appropriate arrangements so that she will be properly escorted by your own guards, Elder Val." "Certainly, certainly, Lieutenant Colonel." He flashed his polished teeth again, perfectly feigning delight. Val changed the subject as he addressed his niece. "You know, you did not mention why you asked me over for supper this evening. Is everything okay?" "Uncle Val, everything is fine. It's just that you have not dined with us in some time. I was beginning to think you forgot about me." "Forget my only niece? Darling, how could I ever? You are the sole reminder of my sister." Aquila caught a quick blink in Val's left eye at that she had seen only when Val came across as deceptive. But in those moments he was involved in political musings. Was he covering something up? What does he know that he is keeping to himself? Val, on the other hand, felt joyous that his niece was playing into his plans. Soon she would be married to Sax, and together with Lune, he would control the future of the Quets. Chapter 17. Classification: Top Secret. Australia only. University of Perth, Perth, Australia. Internal note. From the Senior Tachyon Researcher to the Dean of the Physics Department. Initial tachyon detection from the Moon has not been replicated. 3 subsequent attempts have proven futile. After careful analysis, we still cannot determine why our initial results have not been replicated. We have enough funding for one final attempt, which we will project will take place in 1 month's time. If we fail to reproduce our findings from 2 months ago, we will focus our attention on the Orion Nebula. After careful analysis by my team, the readings we received can be only one thing: tachyon emissions. What is their cause and why have we not been able to replicate it is unknown. However, we feel that if the detections are indeed tachyons and if they are indeed irregular, based on recent non-detections, then it is possible that they may be evidence of intelligent life well superior to our own. We remain optimistic. Okay, that wraps up for this week. Again, hopefully we can get more of these out. I don't know. Like I said, I work a full-time job. But appreciate it and hope you guys have a great week. Take care.